I love the freedom of living in the country. It's just wide open spaces and fresh air, and the ability to connect with different people and participate in different things, sport, volunteering. And the people themselves are just really warm and friendly and open, and it's just a really great, vibrant place to live. I wouldn't want to live anywhere else. I live on a farm near the coastal town of Esperence in Western Australia with my family and a whole heap of sheep. I took a gap year and I was supposed to go back to university, but it never happened. I ended up on a corporate farm and I learnt there, backlining sheep, drenching, how to drive tractors, fixing fences, replacing windmill buckets, and I just realised that I loved being outside. So I never went back to the university course. I like the fact that I can look outside of something. I see myself as a big picture thinker. I don't get stuck into traditional thinking or ruts, which allows you to question and disrupt if that's what's necessary. In my farm, there's a lot of technology with the cropping, and it started making me question about why we don't collect the same amount of data for sheep and make more informed management decisions. Combined with the fact that I am a mum and I've had 5 children, and I just couldn't imagine giving birth in a paddock at night in winter by myself. I kind of went to Google, putting in different things on real-time tracking of animals, and I came across a device that's been made in Spain. So the collar goes around a sheep's neck and it kind of works a little bit like a UHF two-way radio. So every half an hour it's like the collar pulls a trigger and sends a message up to the tower of temperature and GPS location. That's then transmitted up into a cloud, and up there all the data is kind of collated to create an algorithm of what's normal for that animal and for the collective mob together. The technology then looks at individual animals' behaviour, and if it varies from what is deemed its normal, it would send me a message on my phone saying that sheep is not behaving the way it normally does. You might want to go and have a look at it. So I think my project has quite a few benefits to the industry, and not just the industry, but there are people obviously very concerned about animal welfare at the moment, and I'd like them to recognise that we actually have the same objectives. I love my animals as well, and I don't want them to suffer. I think my project is a way of giving factual reassurance to people that farmers care and that we're doing what we can and that we recognise their concerns and that we're trying to do the right thing.